Alright guys, TheEdgeOnBlades here on about the Boker plus Rhino cat. It's a collaboration knife with Fox knives. Boker sells it on their website for $35.95. I got mine from Bud K for $25, so about 10 bucks off MSRP. The specs real quick if you want to pause it and just check those out, but I'll go through them as we continue this review here. There's the box for it. First off, let me say that there's a lot of things I do like about this knife, and there's a lot of things I don't like. I'm gonna dog on it a little bit. And having said that, overall I do like the knife. So here's the box, very nice box. It comes with shiny Boker Plus on the front. It's got a magnetic lift here. We got the paperwork for Boker. It just talks about their warranty and how to register in 4 different languages. And then we have the knife and the kydex sheath that is on this ball chain. One thing I do like is that this chain is long enough where you can cut it down to size, which I have. It was a little bit long when I first got it, so I took about, I don't know, 2.5 inches off of the chain. Get that out of the way now. And we'll talk about the knife. First I'll do a close-up. Get some macro for you. You can see Boker Plus there. It is a nice 440C with a stonewash finish. Very nice stonewash. A little bit rough, you know, but that's what it's supposed to look like. The Fox Knives emblem, model number 0389, and 440C blade steel. And here we have it in the sheath. This is going to be a neck knife, and one of the first issues I have is that it doesn't quite fit in the sheath. You can hear it rattling. If I shake it hard enough, let's see if I don't know. Well, you know, it's very a loose fit. I can just pull it out with my pinky and my thumb there, and I haven't had it shake out yet while carrying it. But like I said, if I really try to whack it down, I can't get this to shake out. So I would like a much. I mean, they did a great job with the kydex sheath here, but if it doesn't quite fit, that's a problem, you know. So that's just one of the issues I had with it. Another issue, a big issue, is that when I got it out of the box, it was so dull. Probably the dullest knife I've gotten. Now, I've had some Chinese cheapos, but this was just awful. It couldn't cut through cardboard cleanly. So what I did was took my Lanskey sharpening system, brought it to a 40-degree edge, which is 20 degrees on each side, right when I got it. And since I've been using it about a week and a half, 2 weeks as my only knife, it's been getting quite a lot of use. Just been stropping it up. Haven't had to resharpen it yet, and now it cleanly cuts through paper. So, like I said, if you're good at sharpening, 440C is relatively easy to reprofile. You can see the here we go. Put a big, much steeper angle here. Brought it down to a nice point. Tip's relatively sharp. Overall though, now that I've sharpened it and it actually will cut things, I do really like it. At first I thought I would have some problems because it's a small knife. You can see I wasn't sure how that, you know, 2-finger, well really 1 finger, but 2-finger grip would be. It really feels comfortable in the hand, locks up very tight. I can use this as hard as I can use a knife that's, you know, got a blade length of 1 3/4 inches. But I'm not worried about it, you know, coming loose in my hand or anything. The weight on this is 1 ounce, and the overall length is 3 5/8 inches overall. It's like I said, it's got that nice stonewash finish. This hole here in the handle makes it a little bit more weight efficient. one other thing I do like is the bead that comes with it is black, so that's a plus in my book. It's got kind of jimping, I guess, 3 pretty thick cutouts right here. Just kind of massages your thumb, doesn't really lock into place, just kind of rolls right over it, but I guess adds, you know, scale of 1 to 10, it adds about 2 to the grip, but you really don't need more than that because it's got such a deep finger choil here that it really locks in, and you can hold it different ways. You can put your middle finger in there and kind of have a pinch grip, or put your pointer up top for more fine work. This sheep's foot type blade design with the flat edge I really like, especially for this size. It's a good utility knife. It's got a relatively strong tip. I'm not worried about it breaking off or anything. Overall, I give it a score of probably a 6.5 out of 10. I do really like it. I carry it every day, mostly around the house, because you know I am kind of afraid if I jump around a lot, it will shake out and I will lose it. And for a knife that I spent 25 bucks on for just this little piece of metal, I don't want that to happen. But it is probably about a 6.5 once you get it sharpened. If you don't know how to sharpen your knives, don't even bother with this, because it won't even be a letter opener if you don't sharpen it and try to use it. But if you can sharpen your knives, put a nice 40-degree edge on, or whatever your preference is, go ahead and do that. It is 440C, so it'll be easier to sharpen. This stonewash finish is great for hiding scratches and stuff like that. Just very attractive stone washing on this. You're getting that Vox collaboration. This is the Rhino calf. They have a bigger version that has actual handle scales, and is also a collaboration with Vox knives. But just as a neck knife, one of 3 that I have right now. It's probably my second favorite. The CRKT Minimalist for about the same price. I actually got mine for my Minimalist for 20, and this was 25, so this was more expensive. The advantage to this is that it's stonewash versus bead blast, so I haven't had rusting problems on this, and I have with my Minimalist, but some sandpaper takes that off, so to each your own. But I do like the Minimalist better. A good option if you don't, want to spend 25 bucks on a smaller knife. 20 bucks for the Minimalist I think is a good alternative to this. And my Minimalist locks up perfectly in the sheath, where it just really bothers me that it's so loose. I mean, look at it, it's like, look how much play there is. It covers up Boker, BO, the K, and like I said, it just, I don't know, I just worry about it getting knocked out because it's so loose in the sheath. But anyway, that's my review on the knife, the Boker Plus Rhino calf. The box I love. If I was grading it on the box alone, I'd give it a 10. But overall, take into account the loose sheath, knocks off a couple of points, and the fact that I couldn't even use it. It was unusably dull when I first got it. It takes off a few. So that's my review. If you want to see, I got some more coming. Hopefully I'm going to obtain a SC Kenduro or an Azula. The Kenduro seems like it would fit my needs better, although the sheath has some issues, which if I get it we'll talk about. I have the review of the Benchmade 32 Morpho coming. Haven't had enough use on it yet to, I've kind of been babying it, so I don't have enough use to do an informed review on that. Also, well, I'll save that for another day, but I got some autos coming. Do a review on those for you. But thank you for watching. Come back, I'm going to start posting more and more videos, possibly later this week, have an EDC for y'all. So thanks for watching.